So any of you guys that are watching this video that are currently dealing with some female, y'all might just break up after this video, boy. Because you're about to see some stuff, you're about to hear some stuff, and let's be real, most women have some of these traits today, and I cannot sit here and say it's good for the world, for relationships, for humanity, for society, because there's a lot of things off today when it comes to relationships in general. So I didn't want to forget every point I made, so I jotted a few notes down on my phone. So we're going to get into sign number one, that a woman is using witchcraft against you, and that is if she's being argumentative. This is a big one, bro. And arguments in real life are normal. It's going to happen, but how much is it happening? That's the question, because if things are good and you're living your life with your wife, with your girlfriend or something like this, things are going quite well often. And a little argument happens here or something like that, that's normal, but for things to carry on nonstop, if arguments are happening every day, if things are happening very, very often, not a good look. Women typically start arguments to gain some power, some control, some leverage over you as a man. That is not how this goes. Women don't and are not supposed to have power over men. It's actually supposed to be the other way around, if it's any way at all. But only in modern times is this forbidden to say, but it's the truth. Women are not supposed to have power over men whatsoever. Women are submissive. Women are followers. Women are not leaders. Women don't have the last say. Women don't do any of that stuff. And you guys are seeing the results in this world because of it. And one other thing right quick as well. I need a minute from you guys to show you today's sponsored video by Henley. So this is a $9 bare minimum offer. For those of you that have never tried Henley face products, this is the time to try them. You get the face wash, you get the AM moisturizer, and with these two things, you're going to see a massive difference in your skin and the smell of yourself. You're literally going to have women licking your skin, trust and believe me. They might just get poisoned because they are not going to be able to stay off you, boy. They're going to be licking that skin. It smells good, you look good. Once you start using it, you're not going to stop. So definitely try this out. It's $9, and this $9 for these few products that you're going to get is going to last you. This is if you haven't tried it. This is for you. Once you start, you're not going to want to stop. You're going to want to continue to get these products. It's very cheap by the serving, very cheap. These products last a long time. I've been using them every day in a tiny little sample bottle. Bro, this has been lasting me over 3 months, and this is a different bottle, but the ones in there, I haven't ran out of one sample bottle yet. 3 months I've been using this stuff for, let alone the bigger bottles. So try it out for sure. $9 if you have not used it. This is the time. And with that being said, let's get back to this video. So the second thing here about women using witchcraft against you and knowing that this is happening is if she disrespects you. So like I said, we can go back to the argumentative stuff. It's okay if something pops off here and there. It's going to happen. Nothing's going to be perfect. But if you can sense that a woman is just being overly disrespectful to the point where it's starting to ruin your mood during your days, and just like you just feel different as a man, you feel like she's almost trying to emasculate you. She wants to be the more dominant one. She's not letting you be a man necessarily. She's trying to take that away from you so she can feel more powerful because she don't want you to be. This is hella disrespectful. She can disrespect you in other ways. She can say certain things to just tear you down. And like I said, bro, many females in modern society today, they don't know how to treat a man. They don't know how to act. They got carried away. Like, they're oblivious sometimes to what we could actually do to them. And it sounds bad. But men are men. Women don't compete with men. Men have their own sports. Women compete with themselves. They don't compete with men. We are in a league of our own. This is the facts. And sometimes they forget. And they act all willy-nilly. They act like they can't be touched. All this stuff. When in actuality, men are far more dominant and superior than women ever will be. We are just designed to be this way. If I was a woman, I wouldn't be acting and pretending and being fake like I can just overpower men. I would accept these guys are far stronger than me. But modern women, the Lulu, this is the way it's gone. This is the way it is. So if you guys have a girl like this, say goodbye. It ain't going to work anyways. You might as well let her go. Number 3. This is similar. So is number 4. But number 3. She tries to outperform you and one-up you. Useless. Is y'all on a team? Is y'all on the same team? Or is y'all going separate ways? But you're together? That don't even make sense. Y'all should be one. Y'all should be one. Y'all should be happy together. Y'all should be supportive of each other. She should want to do some stuff around the house. You should want to do the things you want to do. And you should be happy doing it. It's not about outperforming one or the other or doing more than the other and then saying something about it. It's about doing more, being happy about it, being proud you did more, and shutting up about it. And both parties should be doing it, and that's when you both shut up because you're both happy. Because as a man you're performing, as a woman you're performing. When these things don't happen, some toxic stuff gets in the way. It just seems like. So if you have a woman purposely trying to do things to one-up you just to have a reason to be disrespectful, and this is the point I'm trying to make here. If she's trying to one-up you in a way where she's doing it on purpose just to disrespect you, that's a red flag. And especially if you're already doing what you're supposed to be doing as a man on your end, and she's still doing those things, you got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it, bro, because women sometimes, when they are toxic, they will find any single way to try to just put you in the wrong instead of appreciating you, instead of just having respect for you and feeling grateful for the things that you do. And you do a lot. Now, if you're not doing a lot, that's a whole other thing. But, bro, you could be doing a lot, more than enough, like in levels more than enough, and they can still be that way. So you have to get rid of those types. And this is another form of witchcraft. Anything to do with manipulation is witchcraft. Anything to do with trying to just be that way towards you is witchcraft. And number 4, unsubmissive. If you have a girlfriend, if you have a wife and she's unsubmissive, it's not going to work. They must submit to their man. They must have trust and faith in their man. And if you don't, then just leave him. Why are you with him if you don't? It's funny that women stick around men and they say they don't trust them, but yet they're still around. So that is your own fault. That is your own fault. You should be by the side of a man that you trust so you can be submissive. Not unsubmissive, submissive. And basically, you're letting the man lead. While you can still do the things you do, but he has the final say. He calls the shots to some degree. You can say the things you need to say as well, but at the end of the day, men lead, women follow. We all know this, but only in modern times is people going absolutely insane. And yous are seeing it, and yous are seeing what's taking place. Yous are seeing the results of all this crazy stuff going on. So, you know, you might even get yourself some girl or something like this, and it depends who it is, but you're going to have to teach her some things, bro. You're going to have to teach her some things, and she's going to have to pull through. And if she can't pull through, then you got your answer. If things are toxic, if things stay toxic, and either of you are willing to work on certain things in the relationship or whatever it might be, then it's not going to work out. Number 5, she is not empathic or feminine towards you. So if you have a female that's around you and she's just disrespectful, she's naggy, she don't even want to be nice to you, she's just like has this energy where she's against you, she's not in her feminine, she's in her masculine, she's argumentative, and all these things kind of correlate, but she's doing this stuff as a form of witchcraft, bro. I'm telling you, some women make up excuses like, oh, well, he ain't doing this and that, bro. There's some men that are borderline perfect, that are doing everything right. And there's women that'll still do that stuff because they need to do that stuff. You feel good, they don't feel as good, so they wanna mix up and stir the pot a little bit. They wanna bring you down. Right with them, because you're up, you feel good, they don't. They're down. You're more successful, you're got your stuff going. She's down. You're up. She wants to just take you down. So how could she be feminine towards you when she has this kind of mindset and mentality? It is sick to death. You guys have to avoid those types of females, bruh. And they're very easy to spot, and they're very easy to reject. And I mean very easy to reject. You're not going to want them. You're not going to want them. They always be wondering why they can't get a man. It's like, you got to be kidding me. So if she's not empathic, if she has no empathy for you, she's kind of cold, she's just like narcissistic, she just has that vibe about herself where she has no respect for you because, and it's not that you're not respectable, she don't want to do it. She don't want to be she don't want to have respect for you. She just don't want to. Even though you could be respected, she don't want to do that. She wants to lack empathy towards you. She wants to lack giving you what you need, which is her feminine energy. She needs your masculine energy. You need her feminine energy. It's going to make both of you healthier, but some of these chicks, bro, will be so unhealthy. They're just, they're confused. They're mixed up. So this goes on to number 6. And this is probably the biggest sign of witchcraft against you as a man, is emotionally manipulative behavior. So this also correlates and ties into what we were talking about. They sometimes, bro, will do anything, and I mean anything, to stir the pot. They will come up with something to just be in that mood for. And they will slowly start to chip away at you. They'll slowly start to be against you. They'll slowly start to emotionally manipulate and abuse you. Why? This takes you down. This takes a toll on you. This plays with your mind. This makes you not think and feel as healthy as you want to be. She does this because she knows that you're up there. She don't want you to feel that good. She wants to take you down to hell right with her. So if any of you guys are dating women right now, that are this way. You have to kick that to the curb, bro. You can talk to her first. You can say what you need to say first. If you're not getting good responses back and she just wants to continue her ways and be that way, kick her to the curb immediately. No questions. No ifs, ands, or buts. No questions. You're gone. You're done. You don't understand what you're doing wrong? You're doing all this. You don't get it. You don't understand, right? You're gone. Just like that. If y'all stay, y'all deserve all the abuse that's coming your way. If y'all stay in relationships or marriages or something, get the hell out of there, bro. Because your time is coming where they're going to do something real bad. And this is another obvious sign of witchcraft, and that is gaslighting. So they can say certain things, and then you can call it out, and they can be like, I didn't say that, or I said this, and it wasn't even that. And it's so blatant that it's not even ridiculously funny, that it just makes you like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, it'd be that crazy, bro. This is witchcraft. And just in general, if the women you're with, or the woman you're with, is using witchcraft in any way, shape, or form, you have to get out of there. You have to get out of there. It's designed to break you as a man. It's designed to take you down as a man. It's designed for you to not be able to think straight, which is terrible for a man, because you can't think logically. You can't do the things you're supposed to do. You're going to fall off. These women get rejected by the best men. They can't get the man they want because they are this way. Some women don't even realize they're that way, bro. They're low-key against men. They don't realize they're that way, but they're that way. And they don't even recognize it. They think what they're doing is okay. They think what they're doing is just being a woman. No, that's not a woman. You're a witch, casting spells. It's not normal. You're not normal for doing that stuff. But you can't tell them this. You can't tell most women this, bro. You can't tell these chicks that be this way. You can't tell them this. They'll be off in a hiatus. They'll be going absolutely insane. You hit them with facts. That's what kills them the most. And they try to kill you through witchcraft. But you're trying to bring them to the light. They're trying to take you to the darkness. And that's the difference, because the truth brings you to the light. Being real and the truth brings you to the light. Witchcraft is the dark. They want to be in the dark. They want you in the dark. They don't want to be in the light. They don't want you to be in the light. And you can't live a life with a female where you're in the light, she's in the dark, and you both stay that way. No. You're going to want to bring her to the light. She's going to want to bring you to the dark. She has to be submissive so you can fully bring her to the light just right with you, which she's playing her role. She's being submissive. She's following your lead. A lot of women today, bro, they want to bring you to the fiery pits of hell. They want to bring you down right where they're at and then leave. She wants to bring you to the dark side, and she wants to get out of there. She wants to leave. Y'all gotta spot this, bro. And the last sign of witchcraft, another obvious telltale, is lies. A lot of women be lying, bro. About big things, about small things, about a lot of things. They be lying. And if you're catching your girl in lies, if y'all's dating some girl and y'all's catching her in a bunch of lies, even little ones, say goodbye. You think it's just going to get better? You think it's just going to get better overnight? You think everything is just going to be better. No. It's not going to be better. You're going to get trampled on. You're going to get hit time and time again like you've never been hit. It's going to get worse. And if she lied to you and she sees that you caught her and just continue to let things go on, she's going to keep doing it. Because if a dog pisses in your home, you see it, you say something about it, but you don't be strict with it to the point where you don't do this again, or this and this and this. You put the dog's nose in the piss, it don't want to do it again because it don't want to go through that again. You have to be stern in the things you're saying, and if there's no changes in your woman's behavior, she's going to continue to lie because you let it happen. She's going to walk all over you because you let it happen. You can't let it happen. You have to stand your ground as a man. Women are designed to be this way, bro. They're designed to be that way. That's why they do so well, and the women in the world do so well when they follow the lead of a man that they want, and they do so bad when they don't. And it's just the facts. Look at the facts. Don't just take it from me. Go and look at the facts. These are the facts. And with that being said, another fact is that that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe out there, bro. Be careful. And be willing to walk away from stuff that you know for a fact is not good. In fact, you're done if you keep going. You're done. God willing, God bless. We will see y'all at the top.